Alaska. It's a trout angler's dream. It always has been, always will be. It's the last frontier. Looking down, flying in, seeing the glaciers and the mountain peaks, the rivers. It's just so wild, and things are so unpredictable there. It's the motherland of trout. It's the motherland of wilderness. If you can go any place in the world, have one place, chance of catching a 10-pound rainbow, it would be Alaska. My name is Jacob Lund from Denmark, Europe. I moved to the U.S. in 1988 when I was 16 years old. I came here with 2 suitcases, a backpack, and my fly rod, and I've been in Oregon ever since. I love trout, and more so I love trout fishing. Like using my 3-weight rod, long tailwood leader, 7X, small mayfly caddis, to using my micro spey rod undershoots, swinging soft hackles, smaller sculpins. But what I really like is going for the big dogs in Alaska. When Todd first called me, he was like, hey, I got this opportunity to go to Alaska. Lake Iliamna, do you want to go? I'm like, yeah, I do want to go. I fished Alaska, guided in Alaska before, and this particular area is obviously a big topic due to the mine that's been up and down for years. And so being up there at this point in time, knowing that this land is still relatively untouched, knowing that there's, 10, 15-pound rainbows, trout swimming in that water, was really appealing to me, and so I said yes to the offer, and away we went. Swimming for trout in Alaska, you use big profile flies because these are trout that's actually eating. They're feeding, unlike a steelhead that's typically more curious. And so we can get away with smaller tube flies fishing on the Oregon coast, whereas in Alaska, we want big bites, we want big meals. And when you go up to Alaska in the fall, those trout have been feeding all summer, so they're all in great condition, and they're willing to grab a big swung fly. And when that happens, you'll feel the pure strength of these fish. It's like very, very impressive.
Oh, there he is! There he is!
When we first started off, it was relatively calm. Clear water was high, but a couple days goes by and all of a sudden this east wind comes in and the river comes up high. It's muddy, debris in the water now. There's logs in the water. Weather comes in Alaska, it's rough. It really felt like I was still fishing in winter in Oregon. It was raining sideways, windy. That really reminded me of Oregon and why I like to fish. Is all these elements, all these things you got to think about. It's not easy fishing. You got to have an open mind when you go there. You can't just be closed-minded. You got to constantly thinking ahead. If you're not producing, what are we going to do next? And we did that. We constantly on the move. We were able to produce the whole time we were there. Even though it was tough, we were thinking ahead and we caught fish the whole time.
There you go.
All right.
If we don't catch fish today, it's your guys' fault, picking the wrong zones. There are fish here. You just stay on that line. The other side is pretty good from, we get a couple more casts in. That's a good one.
There he goes. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Nice fish. That was cool. He didn't get him at the top, but we're gonna try it. You're just gonna run down this bank.
So when things get sometimes a little tough, fishing, you slow down, water comes up. Always good to have a good buddy there, somebody that's energetic.
You see down below you, it starts to kick in a little. That's some badass water right there.
It's fun to have Jack there. Jack's just a character, and having a good buddy there is really key. Jack made the trip.
It is a big zone. Does the water feel warm to you? Yeah, the ribs, what do they call those?
Riblet.
Cartilage. Couple steps and Jack, you're over there.
Well, what do you think?
Well, there's a lot of casting practice today, but it makes it so much more fun for tomorrow when we catch fish. No big deal. Don't even talk to me. I'm going to swing them over here, actually, to this side over here, Jack, and this side, I think. I don't know why.
The whitefish.
Jeez!
Baddest trout on earth.